Have you ever considered how a major social movement, propelled by countless individuals and diverse aspirations, ultimately carves out its core objectives and strategies? Integrationism profoundly impacted the civil rights movement by defining its primary goal: the full inclusion of African Americans into all facets of American society, dismantling segregation, and achieving legal and social equality. This powerful vision shaped the movement's legal challenges, direct action protests, and legislative advocacy efforts. The core mechanism behind this impact was the belief that true freedom and equality could only be realized through integrated institutions and equal access to opportunities currently enjoyed by white Americans. This perspective emerged from generations of struggle against racial segregation and discrimination, where separate facilities were demonstrably unequal and inherently oppressive. Proponents argued that desegregation was not just about physical proximity, but about breaking down the systemic barriers that denied Black citizens their fundamental constitutional rights and human dignity, such as quality education, fair employment, and democratic participation. For those participating in the movement, integrationism meant focusing their efforts on challenging Jim Crow laws, advocating for desegregation in schools and public spaces, and pushing for federal legislation that guaranteed voting rights and equal housing opportunities. It influenced organizations like the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, or NAACP, which used legal strategies to chip away at segregation, and inspired mass mobilizations such as the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom, which explicitly called for integrated economic opportunity. This emphasis on integration introduced a dual focus for activists. First, to actively challenge existing discriminatory structures, and second, to advocate for policies that would enforce true equality within integrated settings. A critical aspect was understanding that integration was not merely about being physically present, but about ensuring equitable treatment and an end to all forms of racial prejudice within those spaces. It was an ambitious, multifaceted approach, seeking to fundamentally transform American society by making it live up to its own stated ideals. Ultimately, integrationism provided a clear, unified direction for many parts of the civil rights movement, channeling energy and resources towards specific, actionable objectives. This focus on dismantling legal segregation and promoting equal access led to monumental legislative changes and shifts in social norms, fundamentally reshaping the landscape of American citizenship for millions and laying the groundwork for a more just society.